Greetings and welcome to Miles More Motivation, the show that is designed to give you more energy, happiness, fulfillment, and obviously more motivation. In this episode, we're going to talk about perfection and how to beat perfection. One of my mentors, Lucy Johnson, hey Lucy, if you're watching, always used to say in her seminars that 7 out of 10 should be your new perfect. And what she was alluding to was the fact that, you know, most people are their biggest critic. And so if you're your biggest critic in your business, in your work, in any area of your life, if nobody can criticize you more than you, then what that means is if something is 7 out of 10 to you, it's probably going to be an 8, a 9, or a 10 out of 10 to people that see it. You know, these videos that I do, they're imperfect. You know, I just had somebody comment the other day on my YouTube channel, and their one profound feedback to my videos was, you need a better microphone. They had no opinion, insight, comment on the content or the message. They went straight into improving the microphone, and my microphone probably does need improving, but you know what? If I waited for the perfect microphone to arrive from Amazon, I wouldn't be doing these videos today. So in this video, I want to share with you 3 things that will help you if you are a perfectionist, 3 things that will help you kind of get out of your own way, and 3 things that are really going to help you to kind of make the moves forward that you want to make in your health, in your personal life, in your business, whichever area it is right now that you feel that you are currently challenged yourself. So number one thing that I want you to focus on when you think about perfection is you need what we call a service intention. You need what we call a service intention. Goes back to what I just said there about the perfect microphone or the perfect lighting. When I started doing videos years ago, I would walk down the road, and if somebody was coming the other way, I'd stop my videos and I'd restart when they've walked past. And I had this real hang up about people judging me and would they like it or wouldn't they like it. And then I decided to shift my focus to more of a service intention, meaning I decided, you know what, the videos aren't really about me anyway. The videos are actually because I feel there's a message that's really important to share. Back then, I was doing sales training videos for gyms, health clubs, personal trainers. And so I made the decision, do you know what? I know there's people out there doing videos that look great and have the perfect camera and the perfect lighting and the perfect microphone, but do you know what? I feel like my message is really important. It can add a lot of value, so I'm going to focus on the service, and I'm going to have, moving forward, I have a service intention. So the number one thing that you need to think about when you're doing your videos, or you're procrastinating, or you're kind of thinking, oh, it needs to be perfect. I'm not saying you should put things out intentionally bad, but what I'm saying is, as a great mentor of mine, Daniel Priestley says, prolific beats perfect. You know, if you've ever heard about Michael Jordan's career and, you know, the famous quote from him, which I can't remember the exact numbers, but he says something like, you know, I've missed 7,000 times and that's why I've scored 20,000 times. You know, I've missed the match-winning shot 50 times and have scored the match-winning shot 200 times, and that's why I've won all the trophies I've won, right? So fail forward, 7 out of 10 is your new perfect. Number 2 thing to think about in terms of perfectionism is skill development. You know, when I do these videos, full transparency, now I do these videos for me more than I do them for you. And what I mean by that is, for me, just the art of practicing talking about perfectionism reminds me where I'm still holding on to old habits, behaviors, beliefs around things needing to be perfect. You know, just before I set up this video, I was like, I need to just tweak the lights, and the camera's not quite set, and I kind of broke a bit off the tripod trying to get so it was balanced right. Even now as I look at the screen, I can see that it's not quite level. So there's still that perfect thing inside of me. But for me, I do these videos because it's a way of me developing the skill of being better on camera. People often say, Miles, how is it that you're so good on camera? Personally, I don't think I'm that good at all. I think I still have got a lot of room to improve. I still don't think I'm anywhere near where I ultimately want to be. Hear that perfectionism kicking in again, you see? Even now it's kicking in. But you see, I don't do these videos for that reason. I do the videos for the skill development. And I know the only way I'm going to get better on video is to do more video over and over and over again, right? So skill development. And the last one that you want to think about in terms of perfectionism is what I call internal recognition. Now, what that means, a bit like doing it for skill development, is you want to think about that every wrong video, every wrong post, every wrong action, every time where you say something that you regret is you stepping out of your comfort zone, speaking your truth, and moving forward, right? So for me, one of the most important parts to get over the kind of perfectionism mindset is to reward yourself, kind of give you internal reward in terms of writing down, I write down what I'm proud of every single day, 5 or 6 things I'm proud of. I'm proud that I commit to doing these videos every single week. And what that does is that will elevate your self-esteem, and that will make you more comfortable with failing. You see, most people's biggest problem with perfectionism is because they're worried that on the other side of perfectionism will be failure and will be judgment and will be people that kind of judge them and question them and you can't do that, why did you do that, etc. I'm here to tell you that actually, if you are rewarding yourself internally and writing things down on paper, buying yourself gifts when you feel that you've done a job well just for putting the effort in, you will get a high level of self-esteem, a high level of self-worth, which will make you more committed to come back and doing it again and again and again. So, 3 really simple things to think about when it comes to beating perfectionism. Number 1, internal recognition, skill development, and service intention. 3 really simple things that are common sense, but not necessarily common practice ways to beat perfectionism. So that's it, Miles More Motivation. I hope you've enjoyed the show. If you have, hit like, hit share, get yourself booked in for a coaching call. We can spend 60 minutes together coaching you on this perfectionism mindset, really drilling this out of you. So go ahead and book a call. But for now,